700 light-years away, there is a planet where the sky turns to stone every morning, where clouds are not made of water, not made of ice, but made of minerals, rocks vaporized by heat so intense they float through the atmosphere like fog. And James Webb just watched it happen in real time. The planet is called WASP 121b, a hot Jupiter, a gas giant nearly twice the size of Jupiter, orbiting its star so closely that 1 year lasts just 30 hours. It is tidally locked, one side baking in permanent daylight at over 3,000 degrees Celsius, the other side plunged into eternal night. At the terminator, the boundary between day and night, something extraordinary happens. As scorching dayside gases flow into the cooler night side, minerals condense out of the atmosphere: silicon, iron, magnesium. They crystallize into clouds at the morning edge and dissolve back into vapor as they rotate into the furnace of daytime. Rock clouds, forming and vanishing, every single day. Webb detected this using phase curve observation, watching the planet through its entire orbit, measuring infrared light from different sides. By tracking how thermal emission changed over time, scientists could map temperature and cloud distribution across the planet's entire atmosphere. It is like taking a weather map of an alien world. The analysis revealed an atmosphere packed with exotic compounds, vaporized rock minerals, silicates and iron oxides suspended in superheated gas, titanium oxide, vanadium oxide, compounds that on Earth exist only in the hardest stones and industrial furnaces. On WASP 121b, they drift through the sky like morning mist. Before Webb, our atmospheric models predicted hot Jupiters would have relatively simple chemistry. What Webb found was far stranger. The mineral cloud cycle on WASP 121b is more complex, more dynamic, and more extreme than any simulation predicted. Scientists are now rewriting the models, because the universe, once again, turned out to be weirder than we imagined. On Earth, water evaporates from the oceans, rises into the atmosphere, condenses into clouds, and falls as rain. On WASP 121b, the same cycle plays out, but with rock. Minerals vaporize from the superheated atmosphere, cool at the terminator, condense into mineral clouds, and rain back down as silicate droplets. Rock rain. On a planet twice the size of Jupiter, WASP 121b is not alone in its strangeness. On HD 189733b, winds exceed 9,000 kilometers per hour, and it rains molten glass sideways. On Neptune, pressures are so extreme that carbon atoms are crushed into diamonds that fall through the atmosphere like hailstones. The universe has been building weather systems we never conceived of, and Webb is finally letting us see them. If a planet can sustain a complex, dynamic atmosphere, even one made of rock minerals, it raises a profound question. Could life emerge in conditions we consider impossible? We define habitability by what life looks like on Earth, but in a universe this strange, that definition may be far too narrow. Webb is forcing us to think bigger. James Webb has been operational for less than 4 years. In that time, it has rewritten our understanding of the early universe, found galaxies that shouldn't exist, and now shown us a planet where it rains rock every single night. This is just the beginning. The universe is stranger than we ever imagined, and Webb is only getting started.